If you're watching this video, I assume you're wondering how Freedom Debt Relief can help you. I'd like to share a little bit of my story about how it did.
I entered the program with over $70,000 of debt.
$45,000.
$56,000 on 6 credit cards.
$58,000.
Just a little bit over $45,000.
$70,500 of debt.
About 5 years ago, my credit score was over 800. I fell ill and I was in and out of hospital.
And had to have open heart surgery to replace my aortic valve.
My hardship began in 2010, caring for a dying parent in a nursing home.
Between my student loans kicking in and
My divorce.
I started blacking out. Another surgery and a pacemaker was installed. More bills.
Being a prideful guy, I don't ask money from parents or friends or other family members. But my wife and I had $1,200 to $1,400 due every month in minimum card payments.
Over the next few years, I tried unsuccessfully to resolve that debt through unsecured loans, which only compounded the problem.
Because I didn't pay it off in the first year, they tacked on
late fees, missing payments.
Before you know it, the debt got out of control.
We could not do our minimum card payments.
It all came at me. Creditors were calling me off the hook, looking for money I didn't have.
And one day I went to work and my boss said somebody called. So they were calling my jasus.
I took on a second job, but it didn't help.
I just wasn't making enough money.
And we had nowhere to turn.
I had to do something.
It was apparent that another solution was needed.
A coworker told me about Freedom Debt Relief.
I did my research.
I found Freedom Debt Relief to be the solution I needed.
And I decided, well, why don't I give it a try?
So I called.
The advisors walked me through the program.
They had a goal in mind, and I love seeing that goal and working towards that goal.
The way they described the enrollment process and the debt handling process to me was exactly as it unfolded. There were no surprises.
They were so helpful. Payment was simple.
I loved how easily you could get online, see where my payments were going, see what settlements were happening, and obviously seeing that end goal.
They would call you with a settlement agreement with the creditor. It's up to you whether you agree with it or not.
I always felt as if they were treating me like family.
They genuinely just wanted to help me, and that's what I needed.
Without them, I would still be drowning in debt.
They helped me slowly climb out of that deep hole that I was in.
If I had never made that call to Freedom Debt Relief, I don't know where I would be right now.
They really have put me on a track for a better life.
Freedom Debt Relief, you are great. If it wasn't for you, I might not be here today.
They saved me. They really did.
I'm very grateful. If you're on the fence, I hope this will help you make up your mind.